Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Energy Alchemist channel. My name is Connie Lou. I'm your Reiki Master, spiritual journey coach, and I'm here this evening to guide you on a meditation at 7 o'clock, just a few minutes, to help bring you into a deep state of relaxation and initiate healing in your body, mind, your spirit, and your energy body. If anyone comes into the chat room, I would appreciate you just letting me know that you're here. Make a comment, let me know who's here. I consider this a sacred space. I put myself in a state of Reiki before starting this, so please keep your comments appropriate to a sacred space, respectful and kind. Hi, Laura. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for letting me know that you're here. Helps me to know who's in the audience. It's good to see you. Are you having a good week? Are you well or are you struggling? What's your current state, Laura? I'm having a very busy week. Someone very close to me that I love dearly has a few weeks ago had a very bad car accident, and they are struggling in their healing process. So I am doing a great deal of distance Reiki healing, trying to stay balanced. Oh, that's a task for all of us right now. Hello, Saeed. Hi. The way to stay balanced, some of the things you can do to stay balanced are digital dieting, refrain from spending much time on the internet. Hello to the UK as well. Refrain from being on apps like this one and TikTok and Facebook and Instagram. Spend a very limited amount of time there. It's very contagious, all of the fear and anger and upset. So do a little digital dieting. Pull back away from the phone. Hi, Arkin. Thank you. Well, I hope I do, because I'm here to do a guided meditation. So having a calming voice would be a real help with doing that. Anyways, digital dieting, extreme self-care is important to stay in balance right now. Getting enough rest, eating the healthiest food that you can find, being outdoors and connected in nature, barefoot on the ground, connecting with the sand or the grass, stone, very important. Hydrating yourself and following your joy. One of the best ways to stay balanced is the complete self-care of the basics, fresh air and exercise, but following your joy. That's a lot of different things for a lot of people. For me, as the growing season has stopped and the gardening that brings me so much joy winds down, joys change a bit. There'll be more music. Well, it'd be great, but you know, Wonder Boy, the thing of it is, we're going to be responsible for using self-discipline. The internet's not going to shut down. It's a very useful tool for capitalism and propaganda, but we can very much make choices to pull ourselves back away from it. I've deleted every app except this one for social media, and I'm not on this one very much. Can I bless your friend, Micah Hawk? I can. I can ask the Creator, the Reiki, my Reiki guides and masters to send healing Reiki energy to Micah Hawk. We can send him blessings, love, and light, and we'll hold him in the vision of being well and whole and healed. How is that? You can hold them in your intention during the meditation tonight as well. Well, the videos, I know what you're saying. The videos that you watch, we think that they don't impact us, but they do. They interact with our energy system. They create emotions. And YouTube, honestly, that's why it's the only app I still am on, because there are a lot of educational things on here, and because it isn't just filled with the anger and fear that other apps are. The thing of it is, though, about the internet and any app is the algorithm. If you just watch one video on a certain topic, suddenly you know very well your stream is loaded with all videos of the same topics. I wish they would stop that because it narrows down our choices. Yeah, you can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf. That's a good statement. It'd be nice if the internet shut down one day a week, but truthfully, the universe and the Creator is asking us all to step up, to take more responsibility for our choices, to take more responsibility for ourselves, to do our own healing and make our own decisions, to do things in a way that creates a better world. Yeah. So we must use a little self-discipline, a little restraint. Now, when I enjoy watching YouTube for a couple of days, I try to limit my time, but then regularly I will take 2 or 3 days in a row off the internet completely. Unless I have to call someone or text them, I won't be on my phone at all for several days. That's what I call a digital diet. You will not believe the impact that it has on your physical and mental well-being, your mood and your energy. Another thing I notice is that when we spend too much time on the internet and we scroll, when I was on TikTok, I spent more time on TikTok, and I found I had difficulty reading when I went back to reading a book. I would read the same paragraph over and over again because the app and the scrolling taught my attention span to be short, and I could no longer stay with the topic that I was reading and just digest the information. That was appalling to me when I found that out because I was always an avid reader. It doesn't take long for your phone or your computer to start to take over the control of your mind and help remove your will. And your free will is the most important asset you have. And your sovereignty and your knowledge that everything that you do in life is a choice. Taking your power back, stepping into your power by understanding that. We do get used to having massive amounts of input, but getting used to a dysfunctional society and fitting into that is not to your credit. You do not want to get used to anything that is unhealthy and dysfunctional. That's like getting used to drinking alcohol and drinking every day. You do get used to it, your body adjusts, but what destruction is it doing? So let's be sovereign individuals and use our will, our third chakra, our will, our third eye with our intuition and insight, clear sight. Let's use all of our chakras and the information contained in them to be sovereign individuals who do not bow and kowtow to other people, who know that we are all one and connected, but we are still separate in a different way and sovereign, so we need to stand up for ourselves. There's a lot of paradoxes in the universal laws where this and that are true at the same time. But giving your power away is a choice. The apps don't take it. Capitalism doesn't take it. The government doesn't even take it. We give it away. So, hi Janet, how are you? We must take our power back and hold on to it. Stand up straight and tall and be sovereign individuals that make our own choices about how to live our lives. So, one of the choices we made tonight is to be here for this meditation. I'm going to start in a minute, so I'm going to give you a little housekeeping. For those of you that are new, I have put myself in an active state of receiving Reiki energy, and I will be transmitting it, through this phone, through my gaze, my voice, my aura, and my hands. It will directly go, and Reiki energy will go into the energy field and start healing work on anyone who participates in this guided meditation. So if you do not want to receive Reiki, you shouldn't stay for the meditation. If you're all right with receiving Reiki, and then you're welcome to stay, because that's what this is about. It's about healing and relaxation. So I ask that no comments be made, no typing while we're doing the meditation. I ask that you put your phone down beside you, that you get in a reclined position, either lying back with your feet up or lying down completely with the lights off or very dim. Put yourself in an environment, put the phone nearby so that you can hear my voice at just the right volume. But please put your hands down. Let your body relax. We'll start this by developing a pattern of deep breathing. I'd like you to breathe in through your nose to the count of 4. Hold it. Good. Hold it for 1 or 2 seconds, and then exhale through your mouth, making an audible sound such as this. So your breath should sound like this. Hold. Inhale to the count of 4. Exhale to the count of 6. And as your breath enters and exits your body, feel your belly impacted first before your lungs. When you inhale, feel your belly raise up first, and then fill your lungs. When you exhale, feel your belly go down first, and then empty your lungs. Continue this type of breathing for a moment in a pattern as I speak to you. The reason for this breathing pattern is to send much needed oxygen to all the cells all through your body. As we go through our day, we tend to breathe very shallowly, and the cells suffer, the organs suffer. They need oxygen to thrive. So you're feeding and refreshing their energy now with these deep breaths. Also, this particular type of breathing helps to change your brainwave, to put you in a state of deep relaxation, and it will help you become fully present and go within, because that is the journey that we take this evening. It's a journey within, deep within our essence. So as you breathe in allowing. Think surrender. As you exhale, let go of resistance. Let go of the struggles and challenges of the day and of life. For just a moment, let's be in a state of self-love, giving time, rest, and in loving attention to our body, that we're worked so hard for us all through the day. Now, my loves, I want us to ground ourselves. So to stay grounded and not become spacey during this exercise, let us connect our roots to the earth. Use your mind's eye, your intention, your imagination to visualize roots leaving from the soles of your feet, slowly going down into the earth, a root also from your base chakra, which comes out of the base of your spine. Send those 3 roots down into the earth, not just shallowly, but deep into Gaia. And when you feel you've reached a deep enough level, let them branch out and take hold. And as you are rooted to Gaia, there will be an ionic exchange that takes place between you and she. She will take the positive ions out of your body and in exchange send negative ions into your body. This lowers your heart rate, your blood pressure, reduces inflammation, just triggers all sorts of healing in the body because nature heals. We are part of nature, and she does this exchange with us just the way the trees exchange oxygen for the carbon dioxide that we give them. So now, let us visualize as we inhale, drawing up the deep earth energy up into those roots, up into one leg, all the way up through the body to the head, back down the other side, and out the other leg into the earth. Allow this rhythm and cycle to continue on its own throughout our meditation, nurturing you with earth energy the whole time. If you are so inclined, I would say to you now, invite your healing team to join you in the room. I have invited mine and they are present. I always invite my angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come and hold space surrounding me to help my frequency stay high, to hold me in unconditional love and guide my intuition. So if you'd like to invite your team into the room to join you, they love to help you, but they await your request because of free will. Ask them to join you and they will be thrilled to hold you in the highest frequency that you can hold throughout this meditation, sending healing energy to your body through unconditional love and light. And now as you breathe in deeply, I want you to connect with the mass of white light that surrounds your body externally. This is the light of the Creator's love. It is unending. It is beautiful and pure. It is so healing. We are so cherished by our Creator. See this light all around you. And as you inhale, draw it in through your crown chakra, bringing it down into your body, and let it start to cycle down one side and up the other, just like Gaia's energy, allowing them to form a beautiful partnership and a dance within your body, a dance of healing, leaving no cell untouched, bathing and saturating, caressing all of your organs, If there is pain in your body, send the light and your loving intention towards the pain. Breathe deeply and breathe into the pain and exhale from it. Become focused on that area for a moment, sending it love. If there is pain or illness, it is a messenger. It is not your body working against you. It is your beautiful temple working to let you know that something needs changing in your life for your well-being. It may be thoughts and beliefs, ideas that you need to change. It may be habits of eating or exercise, consumption of things. It may be workplaces that need to be left and changed, or something that suits your soul better, your joy, your higher nature. It may be people that need to be removed, that are toxic to you, and you don't remove them with venom or hatred. We don't struggle and strain and fight and move away from things in negative vibrations. We let go of things that no longer serve us, and we move towards things in love. Love for ourselves, love for those close to us, love for humanity. Breathe deeply. Draw that white light in through your crown. For a moment, focus your intention deeply within your body. Watch the dance. Watch the dance of the energies in the way that your cells and organs, body responds to them. Watch them light up when they're touched with this energy. And while your body is lying relaxed, experiencing this healing exchange, I'd like you to use your intention, your imagination, to see yourself energetically walking down a path that leads you to your sanctuary. The sanctuary for those who are new here is a place that we create out of our imagination and our desire, an outdoor space that is our version of heaven on earth. For some, it will be a pine forest, a mountaintop with beautiful vistas. For some, it will be a tropical island. Whether you can walk down a path to get there or float through the air, whatever works for the space that you've chosen as your sanctuary, take yourself there. And when you first enter your space, it's important that you become extremely present in this moment. To become present, we use our senses. So I want you to look around you, 360 degrees, slowly turn, and take in the beauty of this beautiful sanctuary. Revel in what you've created and the joy that it brings to your senses. Take a deep breath. What aromas do you find in the air? What beautiful scents? Is it salt air? Is it pine? Is it a garden? fresh grass in a meadow. Whatever it is, breathe it in and enjoy it fully. Allow yourself to be lost in pleasure, sensual pleasure for a moment of the beauty of this place. And listen to the sounds that you hear. Is it birds? Other animals? Is it moving water? The wind in the trees? It will be a bit different for all of you, my loves, because you're so individual in your desires. But you create this space for yourself. No one's pleasure but yours, so it can be anything you want. And while we're here, excuse me, we're going to do a cord cutting ceremony this evening. Now remember, those of you who've been here before are aware of this. Those of you who are new here, we build an energetic cord between us and every person we interact with. Small daily reactions are just little thin cords. Long-term or deep relationships are much thicker, more firmly attached. But they're energetic, they're not physical. Our energy is drained from those cords, and the more of them that run to your body, the more fatigued and less energy you'll have. We can sever these cords without causing harm to ourselves or the people on the other end of them. So let me talk you through that. First, I'd like you to take a look at your body in your mind's eye. Scan your body. Where are the cords attached? I'd like you to focus on first all of the thin, tiny ones. Those are all of the interactions from your interactions on the internet, every video you've watched, every comment you've made, people that you speak with throughout the day in businesses or stores or interact with in traffic. If you have not done cord cutting before, there may be millions of these things attached to you. It will not hurt them or you to remove them. But let's do it in a certain manner. We let go with love, not with malice. So with the smaller cords of everyday interactions, see down on the ground at your side, in whichever hand is your dominant, your left or right. A beautiful tool used for this ritual. It may be golden scissors, it may be a sword. It could be fire to cauterize them. Whatever works best for you. Reach down and pick up this tool. Before you use it, close your eyes and repeat after me. I send the energy back to you that I've taken from you, knowingly or unknowingly. And I ask Creator, Spirit, to cleanse this energy and raise its frequency before it is returned to you. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you have peace and may you know love. And I call back to me all of the energy you have taken from me, knowingly or unknowingly. I ask the Creator to cleanse this energy and raise its frequency before it's returned to my energy field. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I have peace, and may I know love. I release you now. Take the tool, burn away or cut away or snip away at all of these little cords right where they attach to your body. You needn't worry about the end attached to them. That is their work to do. But let them all go. Let them all go. Watch them fall away and dissolve, and feel how much lighter you feel. And now, my loves, choose one person in your life that you have a deeper relationship with to cut cords with. It may end the relationship if that is your choice. If you do not want to end the relationship, but you want to improve it and it's in conflict, it will help with that. If you simply want the relationship to be healthier and not stealing energy from each other, choose your person. The cord will be thicker. Notice where it's attached to their body and yours. And when it's a deeper relationship, sometimes cord cutting will bring emotion, occasionally tears and grief, sometimes joy, relief. But whatever you feel, I ask you to please allow it to move through you with your breath and don't suppress it. Healing means feeling emotions and then releasing them, not overriding them. So, call this person to you now. You will not be bringing them to you in their human personality form. They will be coming to you in their energetic form, in the form of their higher self, the all-wise, all-love higher self. So they will not approach you with any malice or anger. They will approach you with love, regardless of the state of your relationship in the physical dimension. Have them stand across from you a few feet, 6 or 8 feet, and look in their eyes. Acknowledge that regardless of what has happened in this relationship, regardless of what has taken place, that there has been learning here and growth from this experience. So there is value in every relationship we have, because it adds to the tapestry that makes us who we are. And now repeat after me when you look at them. I release your energy back to you. I ask that it be cleansed and raised in frequency. Energy I've taken consciously or unconsciously. I ask it be returned to you and that you be happy, that you be healthy, that you have peace and you know love. Before you cut, not yet, say to them, I call back to myself all of the energy of mine that you possess, knowingly or unknowingly. I ask that it be cleansed and raised in frequency before it is returned to me. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I have peace and may I know love. Look at them, and with love as much as you're able, forgiveness, wish them well, and sever that cord where it's attached to your body. Feel the instant change in your energy. So much of our energy is drained in conflict in relationship or relationships that we resist letting go of. Detachment actually improves our relationships with others. Because when we are in possession or fear of loss, fears is always a destroyer of a relationship. Send them love and send yourself great love. Both hands on your heart. Breathe in deeply and draw that white light through your crown. Again, completely saturate your heart and your heart chakra. Completely soak it with unconditional love. That is a great act of self-love and love for other humans to do cord cutting. I am very proud of you for having the courage to do that. Breathe deeply through any emotions that you feel. Let them wash through you. Emotions are just energy in motion. They are not meant to last. They only last if we suppress them. Let them move through you. Feel the weight lift off of you, of all of those attachments. Feel yourself light and full of love for yourself and for all of the universe. We are all one. And if you are willing now, my loves, I would like you to share that love with our planet Gaia and her inhabitants. If you do not wish to do a global healing meditation right now, just stay there with your heart saturated in light and take that in and hold it. But if you'd like to share it, I want you to visualize from your sanctuary that white light growing larger and larger, the light in your heart becoming huge, expanding out from you like you are a power plant, which you literally are. Wrap that white light completely around the globe, along with the other people joining you in this meditation. You'll see their light come from other directions. They will all meet and join forces, and they will envelop the earth and all of her inhabitants in the light of unconditional love of the Creator. I ask that you hold a vision like a movie in your eye of the planet absorbing that light and cleansing her soils, her water, her air with it, of the plants pulling that light in, feeling that love, and flourishing, soil being returned to its richness, waters being cleansed, pollutants being moved from the air, transmuted to a different energy. Visualize this all taking place as Gaia absorbs this light, and then visualize the light pulsating around this planet, surrounding every human being on the face of this earth. No judgments for their physical personalities, their behaviors, Because at the soul level, at their essence, we are all divine consciousness. We are all bits of God. No judgment. Send that love to every human on this planet to use as they see fit. Visualize the end of the wars, people putting down their anger. Visualize everyone being accepted and their differences celebrated and appreciated instead of judged. Envision neighbors reaching out, offering helping hands, putting their arms around each other. That love, harmony, and community become the way of life on this planet. Visualize a new earth being created in this moment, because as each of us takes responsibility for our healing, we raise the vibration of this planet and we come closer to making that a realization. All we need to do is hold ourselves in a frequency of love, gratitude, peace, and joy as much as we are able. And if things interfere with us feeling those emotions, pull back, draw within yourself. Spend a bit more time alone or pursuing pleasures, being in nature. It will restore you. Guard and protect your energy and your love now, because it is a beacon that shines, and it is the hope of all humanity, the love that emanates from each of us. Picture that in your head and offer your blessing to the planet and its inhabitants as I hold you all in Reiki. Watch people feel the love penetrate them in tears of joy and no longer feeling alone, being released. Watch hope being restored to people that have lost it. Watch arms being reached out to each other. This is the new earth that we create now. Can you feel that white light, that love raining down on your body during this meditation? You're receiving it as well as sending it, because you cannot give without receiving. Now, if any of you want to stay in that meditation for a while, that is your right. Stay there and hold that love for Gaia and her inhabitants. But if you are done, we have been at this for a while, then see yourself walking back down the path from the sanctuary back to your room. As you enter your room, you can see your body lying there relaxed, and your team of angels, guides, and ancestors see them standing around you, holding you in the light. Bring your energy body back into your physical body. Allow it to settle in. Sometimes it takes a moment to fit back in. We can expand so much when we get out of the confines of our body. But settle back in. Keep your eyes closed. Do an inner scan and see that cosmic energy and earth energy dancing throughout your body, healing all of your cells, healing all of your issues. Know that that will continue throughout this night. Draw the roots from your core, your base chakra, from the soles of your feet. Slowly draw those roots back up into your body. Thank Gaia for this energy exchange. Express your gratitude. Thank your healing team for coming to help you, and release them. And remember, they want you to ask for their help. So daily use your free will to ask them to help protect you and guide you, play with you, give you fun synchronicities. You can ask them just to help you find more joy. Whatever you want. You have a team that follows you throughout this life. Use it. And now I want you to see yourself creating a beautiful golden, shimmering energy field around you in the shape of an egg. It does not cover your crown chakra. It will go everywhere else around your body, but your crown chakra stays free to connect with source energy. This shimmering body around you is your protection. Protect your energy. Love can permeate in and out, but any harmful intent or low frequencies will bounce right off the outside of this and return to sender. Not in any sort of retaliation, but it is the law of the universe. Cause and effect. What you send out comes back to you. And now, give your body thanks for all the tasks it performs for you on a daily basis. Express sorrow if you have it at how hard you work it, and promise to pay more attention, to do better, to give it more love. It is your vessel throughout this incarnation. You must take care of it. It just wants to please you. One deep breath and let go. Let go of any of the energy left over from the cord cutting. Any of the energy of the day, release it. And feel yourself so much lighter, so much more at peace. And open your eyes. Slowly come back to your space. I've had you in this state for a bit of a long time, so your body may need to be stretched. Feel free to roll your neck and shoulders. Stretch your arms and legs, arch your back. Come to. And realize how calm and at peace you feel. When you are ready and not before, because I make no demands of you, when you are ready, Let me know in the comments how you are. I like to check in with people and make sure you are all okay after the meditation. So let me know how you're doing, or if you need anything from me when you're ready. Good, Laura. I'm glad you feel calm. Emotions are all okay after the cord cutting and everything. You're okay with it? Good. Much love to you, sweetheart. Thank you for coming. Good. I'm just going to give it a moment so the others. Hi, Maureen. Did you come in late? Is that why you're glad I stayed on longer? Yeah, well, I usually start just a couple minutes after 7. I come on here 5 minutes of, so people can settle in and get instructions. As much as I'm able, Sunday and Thursday evenings at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Sometimes I can't make it for one reason or another, and if I can't, I usually post a little short that day to tell people, and when I can't make it, I try to make it up the next night. So you can always come looking on Sunday and Thursday. And if you're here right at 7 or a couple minutes before, you won't miss the meditation. They're not always this long. Sometimes they are. Sometimes I feel the need for us to go there. But it's usually a good half an hour between the two, the personal one and the global one. So I'm glad that you got to participate. Hopefully you'll come the next time and be able to go from the beginning to the end. What about any of you other folks? Is everyone all right? Sometimes people are in their emotions or their feels a bit after a cord cutting. If you don't want to comment because of that reason, it's okay. It's 2 hours earlier. Yeah, it's like I do it at 7 Eastern time because truthfully, I'd love to be able to do it later for people in other time zones, but I don't have the energy to stay up and be full of the energy for this late at night. But Maureen, if you look on my site under the lives, this week I took my last 6 lives and I made them public. So, I mean, there's usually some chatting, but I've written in each one the descriptions that the live starts 7 minutes in or it starts 10 minutes in, and you can just slide the thing over and go right to the beginning of the meditation. There's a lot of different kinds of meditations on there, but I posted 6 of them so that you guys can do this at your leisure, at your convenience, or if you need them more often during these turbulent times than twice a week, please use them as often as you see fit. And as I said in the description, I yak for a few minutes before we start. So in the description, it says the meditation starts at 7 minutes and 30 seconds, or it starts at 9 minutes and 45 seconds. It'll tell you. I'm sure most of you know you can just put your finger on the red dot and slide it over to get to those minutes so you can get past all the jibber jabber. So I hope everybody starts using those. I've been promising to record some for a long time without the chatter in the beginning. But I've been very tied up with my own life and a lot's going on in my life. So I didn't think I could make my lives public. It said they were going to, YouTube kept them on private. But I found out after they'd been there a couple of days, I could go and edit them and put them out for the public view. So that's what I'm doing. So probably in a day or two, I'll post this one as well. So please, all of you, feel free. Now, I know there's some more people than Maureen and Laura in here. So if I don't hear anything from you now, I'm going to assume you're okay. Maybe you're still in your feels a little bit. Maybe you decided to stay in the global meditation a bit longer. And whatever you choose to do, you are the one in charge of your experience. So it's all okay. Whatever it is good. Does anybody have any questions for me, or anything that they'd like to, anything they'd like information on or like to ask? I'm available for just a few minutes before I sign off if you're interested in asking anything. I guess not. Okay, so I'm going to ask you all for a favor. My mother had a very bad car accident 3 weeks ago, and she's been in recovery and healing since then. But she's had a few complications, and my mom's 90, and she's having a bit of a rough time. Her name is Arlene. She lives in Texas. And so if you could send out either a prayer, send out a positive energetic vibe, send love and light to her. Those things are very powerful, and they do reach people. And I would love to ask you if you would send some positive energy her way to help with her healing. I'm doing Reiki work on her remotely every day. It's hard to be so far away from her during a time like this, but I'm in touch on the phone every day, and I'm doing remote Reiki healing every day. And she's found some relief and some help from that. She's having some other issues and complications. So your prayers and your energy are welcomed. Thank you. And now I will do my standard good night for all of you. May you sleep a deep, deep and restful sleep. May you have fabulous dreams throughout your night. And may you wake up tomorrow morning rested and refreshed and ready to have a kick-ass day. Don't you forget tomorrow morning when you wake up, give the Creator thanks for another day, and use your free will to ask them and your healing team to walk with you through that day and make it a kick-ass day. That's what I ask them in the morning. Hey guys, help me have a kick-ass day. So I hope you do. Much love to you all. I will be back to see you Sunday evening. Be well. Self-care. Remember,